Let's talk real quick. I'm gonna speak for myself, and if you can relate, okay, cool. If you can't, okay, cool. I feel like, let me pull out my journal because I know I'm about to read something out of here. I feel like we are quick to dismiss a thing just because it's not attractive to us, just because it doesn't mesh well with culture. We dismiss it. When in all actuality, every opportunity that comes your way is not going to be packaged pretty. Every blessing that comes your way is not going to be packaged in an attractive way, or in a way that you will instantly know this is a blessing. That's how I feel sometimes about this journey of motherhood. I prayed for 2 years to be a mother. And here it is, 2 years into my son's life. I am not about to cry. I am walking through something that I didn't think about. I did not consider this to be a part of my story. At any given point of the journey, I never expected to be walking through this. To be having to experience this, right? And if God is all powerful and this miraculous healer, then Lord, why won't you heal my son? But this is real. This is living in virtue. This is a part of it. People are always like, oh my, I love how you live your faith out loud, and I admire that you live your faith out loud. And I'm so glad that people are inspired by, you know, how I live my life out loud, how I live my life authentically. I'm so glad. If that's how the Lord wants to use me in this earth, trembling, Lord, I say yes, right? But like, I'm glad that it inspires people. And also, I gotta be real with y'all, I'm not always strong. I'm not always this standing encouraged female, this woman of faith that never wavers, that never trips up. I be tripping. So imagine my surprise when the Lord started dealing with me about, Arnesia, this is a blessing. Arnesia, this is an opportunity. I get it's an opportunity for me to trust you, Lord. I know that. I get all of that. But then the Lord started dealing with me about, like, no, Arnesia, this is an opportunity for you to share even more of your faith. This is an opportunity for your light to shine in this earth. This is an opportunity for even your son's light to shine in this earth. And as his mom, the trusted steward of this child, I have had moments where I said, Lord, could it have been any other way? Could we have done this another way? Did it have to be something like this? Wow. The thought that crossed my mind is like, this is worship. This is an offering. This is a sacrifice. I'm not this type of person that just puts my business on Front Street. It's wise to not just be saying things aimlessly. Yeah, so this is just a little sit down chat. And I think that this gives more of a background into why this channel. If you follow me on social media, you've seen me do different things. And I am now in this space of bringing it all together, because each part is a different piece, and each piece is a part of a puzzle, a bigger picture. And so I want to bring it all into one. And so if you're tracking with In Living Virtue, and if you're not plugged in on In Living Virtue, make sure that you get plugged in. You'll begin to see how the two work together. The more that I open up and share my personal and more of my story, sharing more of who I am, what's posted on In Living Virtue will begin to make more sense. This is me giving God the pen, because he can write a better story than I can anyway. So I'm giving him the pen, yielding to his plan, because I feel like God is trying to give me what I want, but he's requiring something of me that I've never done. I think that'll preach. I've never been this vulnerable on a public platform. I'm out here. I'm looking forward to this new chapter of my life.